my art here.
You're the same boy, right? Same boy?
Yes, same boy, yes.
Here is my picture of a house with small brush strokes for the bricks and really small handcrafted cranes that I made all by myself with small pieces of paper. But the first one, this one, was made by my mom.
Okay, very nice. Tell us more.
Did you do those paintings?
Yes, he did all of these, 16 pieces. All of these are his artworks.
And this is a bamboo, and it's used by Chinese brush painting. It's Chinese brush painting, but this I did not write, as obviously. And this is my little painting of 4 chicks discussing. And you see they are all different colors. And over here is my pine tree. And
Is it a Tory pine? Or?
yeah, and it represents my grandfather, whose name has pine in it, and my mom. And the bamboo represents my mom. And this is a bald eagle that I drew, and I copied it from paper. And you can see that the background I added myself. And here is a bunch of imaginary flowers, but they actually look pretty realistic. And this is like an orchid. This is like an iris. This is an iris. And these are yellow leaves with ladybugs and ants.
Very nice.
And over here is a bunch of trees. And over here is my grand painting, the Phoenix. It won the first place award at the Del Mar County Fair.
When was that?
That was in July, 2009.
Very good.
And see, this is called 当凤巢.
Yeah.
And it means that one phoenix is going toward the sun, and it becomes translucent, so you can see the red, the yellow, and the green from the rainbow on its neck.
That's right. Beautiful.
And each tail feather has different designs on the end.
I see. That's beautiful.
And also here is my dragon drawing, and I drew it as a sky dragon.
Beautiful.
And over here is my cat looking at the sun. 3 cats looking at the sunset, sitting on a branch, but they'll have a hard time getting down.
Yes.
And see the sunset?
Nice pictures.
Oh, thank you.
All of them are very beautiful.
Thank you.
And over here is called Twilight Fisher. And it is a man on a pole, and he's fishing. And that is like the native culture of
China?
No, not China.
Native culture of where?
The native culture of an Asian island.
Oh, Asian island.
So they fish on sticks, and this is going very far, almost to the pool where the sun is.
Yeah.
And here are my 2 trees. It's the first drawing that I ever did in this whole class. You can see that it's pretty good compared to the others. And here is a bird that I saw in my backyard. If my mom had saw it, she would definitely claim it as the most beautiful bird that she had ever seen in our garden.
Beautiful indeed.
And these are the irises from our garden, and it's a little sketch. And you can see I took a long time of it, but my teacher especially likes this part.
Okay.
But
Good, huh?
and I drew this hollyhock from our garden, and these are the bees that are visiting the hollyhock. And the last one, it's a window to the dream world, and the tree's branches are reaching out, and the flowers are spilling out of the door, and it's kind of like what art is actually like. It cannot be contained.
Oh, I love that. Cannot be contained. Okay, let's talk about your poster. Okay, let's talk about your poster a little bit.
Okay, over here is my poster, and all this stuff from all of this stuff, but but some of it is actually not true, but this is all the reviews that I did. Here's my review, Clyde with a chance of meatballs. And here's another true thing. She is such a boaster, Perry said. Here's a character that was from my house. And this is me interviewing the director of Up.
And producer, huh? In May, yeah. Okay, tell us about these photos.
That photo is a photo my mom really likes, but actually not that good because it just shows too much of my face. And even this would be better.
Okay, how about this
Here
one?
is a photo that I like because I'm being with my mom.
Where was that taken?
It was in our garden.
Okay.
And this is a photo in the backyard. And here is me interviewing Michelle Oslo,
Who is?
who is the director of Hazor Nasmar.
Is that one of your favorite films? Yeah. How many starfish that one?
I gave it 5.
Good. Highest rating. Okay. Well, tell us about this photo, Perry.
And this photo is the last photo because we have low batteries. But here's me in one of my favorite parks in San Diego.
Yeah.
And it is at a place called Palacio.
Oh, Palacio. With what's interesting there?
And the interesting stuff there is there's so much wildlife, like herons and egrets and wild ducks.
Oh, wonderful. Why don't you put on your thinking cap? It's in my bag.
Okay.
All right. Tell us about the thinking cap.
It's my thinking cap, and I made it up.
Uh-huh.
And it has a light bulb. I'll tell you when I have ideas soon.
Okay.